What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. And today I wanted to talk about these people that ended up having ancient Egyptian statues that they were using as yard decorations for an extremely long time. Just luck of the draw, I guess.
Get quiet now, lay low when you reach zone, wiping down, making out, stack the bread, cause
It's not every day that something you've been letting sit outside in the rain ends up being worth $250,000, but I guess for some people that's just the luck of the draw. I don't know why these people's grandparents didn't let them know that what they were using as a yard decoration was literally a piece of ancient Egyptian history, but I guess that's just the way the ball bounces sometimes if you're extremely lucky. Garden statues turn out to be ancient Egyptian relics selling for $265,000. You know, whoever was selling these had to have been like, whatever, we'll take them to auction and see what happens. They were my great-great-grandmas. Maybe some person that loves vintage things will buy them for a couple $100. Next thing they know, all of a sudden, they're walking away with a check for $265,000. I don't know if it makes me feel better or worse about the fact that these have just been left outside in the garden. On one hand, I almost feel like they were better taken care of because of that. There was no getting angry in a fight and hitting it with a hammer to make someone else upset, There was no robbers trying to steal it and dropping it. There was no over cleaning it and eroding it faster. Nah, instead, the stone statues did what stone statues do and sat out in the open and just got older. You just gotta know how they got to England in the first place, like some guy on some ship a long time ago. What are you bringing those statues back for? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm going to put them in my garden. Homie really stole ancient Egyptian relics just for them to end up being used as a garden gnome. You do have to know you're from some old British money, though, if your garden gnomes are worth $265,000. If you've accidentally just had $250,000 on your lawn and didn't know, then, you're just kind of extremely rich, probably. A pair of carved stone statues used as garden ornaments have sold for more than $265,000 after it was revealed that they were ancient Egyptian relics dating back thousands of years, an auction house said. The luck is just really on 11, dude. I don't know, whatever this guy did to deserve karma to be this good, but thank you for doing it. The universe is proud of you if it just throws you a $265,000 thank you note. You know what I mean? Just, really appreciate the attitude lately. Signed, the universe. Is this more rare than winning the lottery? I don't exactly know what the numbers are, but I'm gonna assume that having some weird ancient relic that's been sitting on your lawn for an extremely long time is more rare than winning the lottery. I know both are extremely rare and both are extremely lucky, but let's be honest, you probably got a better chance of winning the Powerball than you do of this happening to you. I would definitely still rather win the Powerball, though. The artifacts were acquired from a garden in Sudbury, Suffolk in Easton, England. Mandir auctioneer, which handled the sale, said they were contacted by a family looking to get rid of the items from their old house before moving. The heavily weathered statues, which had been used to decorate a garden patio until last month, had been bought for a few £100s at another auction 15 years ago and were believed to have been 18th century replicas of the ancient Egyptian relics, according to the auction house. Oh, so no, somebody just got mega fleeced at a garage sale, bro. Whoever had these before and sold them for a few £100s at a different auction has got to be kicking themselves right now, bruh. Wait, you're telling me that those artifacts that my grandparents swore were recreations and not the real thing were the real thing and I missed out on $265,000? Obviously, you can't spoil it over spilled milk, and I understand why people in England would assume that these statues were recreation, because, how in the world did these ancient Egyptian statues get to England and then be used as a garden monument? You know what I mean? Literally a garden gnome underneath the Great Sphinx of the East Sudbury Garden. What in the world is going on here? You would think if you're going to steal ancient artifacts, you would at least take care of them a little bit better. Maybe keep it in the garage, put a tarp over it. Nah, they really just left it in the garden. Saturday's bidding began at £200, but within 15 minutes, 4 telephone bidders and numerous internet buyers pushed the price up to £195,000 and a 24% buyer's premium, with an international art gallery making the final sale. Opinion was that they were genuine ancient Egyptian examples, which had somehow passed through recent history as 18th century copies, auctioneers said in a statement. Dude, that must have felt like when you go to a casino and win a slot machine. You literally enter into this auction expecting to walk away with 200 pounds. Next thing you know, it just starts running it up. You're like, all right, 1,000, incredible. 2,000, wait, really good. Next thing you know, you're walking away with 195,000 pounds when you expected to get 200. That makes it even better. Like, if this guy had brought them into the auction house knowing that they were genuinely ancient Egyptian, this story is nowhere near as cool. But the fact that he walked in like, whatever, I'll make a couple $100 and walked out with this. What an absolute G, dude. Just like, oh, okay, that was really awesome and convenient. Can't believe that. You know life's going good when you expect 200, walk out $195,000 richer. I will say, though, this definitely inspired some people in England to, like, walk around the garden and just take a look at a few of the things out there, you know, just to make sure, just in case Grandpa forgot. You never know what's out there, dude. Make sure your garden gnomes aren't secretly like Swiss garden gnomes from the royalty that used to be there that were smuggled out of Switzerland. Make sure to check and make sure they were made in China. Seriously, though, like, how awesome was this garden where it just had ancient Egyptian sphinx just guarding it? One statue even had its head reattached with cement by a local builder under the instruction of the previous owner and auctioneer. James Mander told CNN Tuesday, "We didn't really question them at first and put it at auction at 300 to 500 pounds, and then the auction just went crazy." Wait, so not only have these things been getting used as like garden gnomes, but because they didn't realize that they were valuable, they've just been repairing them with just like local handymen, you know? Just like, Earl, can you take this statue and just re-cement it together? I don't really know what I want to do with it. All I know is I definitely don't want to have anything to do with it. I wonder if this boosted the value. Like, they're going to be like rudimentary fixed Egyptian sculpture with cement from 18th century England. Like, they're just going to add that and try to spruce it up a little bit as if that makes it any better. You know, the fact that it was broken and repaired by some dude in a shed. The fact that, like, these ancient Egyptian relics have really been sitting in a garden makes you wonder what else in Europe is just sitting there that we don't know the value of. Like, nobody knows that it's secretly just some lost artifact from some other part of the world, or that this isn't happening in other parts of the world. For all we know, some dude is using, like, that one, the Holy Grail to literally drink coffee every morning in South Korea. Anyways, guys, I just thought this was really cool. Figured it would be something y'all would enjoy. If you did, I would really appreciate you taking a second to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought. And, of course, subscribe if you're new and turn on those notifications. Other than that, if you really want to help me out, you can check out the intro song, link down below, along with a link to my podcast, The Scuffed Cast, or you could use code Scrubae at the G Fuel checkout. Great way to make sure that you get a discount on G Fuel, and, of course, helps me out, too. But, other than that, Halloween is here, and you should go ahead and get yourself some of the Halloween merch that's on your screen now. It's pretty fantastic, and if you get it, you will be in the Halloween spirit. And last but certainly not least, that's gonna do it. So, don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully I will see each and every single one of you guys next time with another video. I'm out. Peace.